So welcome everyone. So this is the second episode, if you like to call it, of the pole floats. It's the F1 Maggot this time. So what I'm going to do is run you through the float, through the shotting patterns and how much it takes. So let's get started with this 4x10. So this 4x10 Maggot is really good for fishing through the water, and the shotting pattern replicates that. It's just a strung bolt 2 inches apart of number 11s. It's 6 number 11s to this one. So you can get it dotted down to about there. I'll just put a video above now just to see, as I've done it in my water butt, you can see where I've got it to. Now, for the second float, I've got two different, as you can see, two different shotting things there for you. I've got a bulk and two and a strung bulk. This because this 4x12 is the ideal depth where you can still fish strung out in such of like 5 foot of water. But if you're fishing in winter, you might want a bulk and two droppers, depending how you want to fish it. So what I've done is I've got both here. I'll just run through a few features of the float for you. It's got a 1.5mm tip, so you can see that in any condition really. It's not really hard to see, and it's not too big, so you can still see your bites. But the main important is the carbon stem. What this allows is to follow your rig through the water so it arcs over and you can see all them bites on the drop, ensuring you can fish nice and delicate. So the first shotting pattern I've done is a bulk and two. So I have 4 number 9s and then 2 number 10s. I've spoke about this before in past videos about having number 11s, but I've gone the opposite now. I want less shot on my line. So what I've got is 4 number 9s in a bulk, this reduced tangles, and then 2 number 10s. Got 2 number 10s, it's still positive, but you want that nice slow fall as the maggots come down, so it looks all natural and the fish are not wary of eating your hook bait or anything. And then for a strung bulk, I'll probably do it between 2 and 3 inches, depending on the depth. Say if it was deep, say if you were on an extension pool at Tunnel Barn where it's 5 foot, I'd probably have it 3 inches apart, 8 number 10s, sorry. If it was a bit shallower, say 4 foot or 3 foot, and you throw maggots down the edge, then I'd probably tighten up a little bit to 2 inches. So before I move on to the 4x14, I just want to talk about the advantages you can get on windy days with an F1 pellet. Because it's got a wire stem, it'll sit in the wind better and it'll provide better presentation. So if it's really windy and you're struggling to keep your rig still with a 4x12, or you don't want to go up to a 4x14 because it's say 3 foot, what you want to do is get your 4x12 F1 pellet, because it's nice and stable, get it a bulk and 1 dropper, as you can see now, and that'll just keep your rig nice and stable and you get more bites. Don't be worried because it obviously says pellet and you think it's just because when they're windy the fish are feeding a lot more aggressive in the winter, you find. So what you want to do is you want to get your bait to the bottom where they're feeding, and hopefully you can catch more fish. So what I'll do is I'll run on to the 4x14 F1 Maggot now. It's got the same as everything, same carbon, same tip. It's just got a bulk and 2 droppers. So if we look on the thing, it's got 6 number 9s. Like I said, I don't like a massive shot now, just like 6 number 9s, reduced tangles, and then 2 number 10s, so it provides a nice slow fall at the bottom. And lastly, we've got the 4x16. This will only really come into play if it's really deep, say on high pool for Tunnel Bar, an example, or Woodlands View, there's a high pool there, that's really deep. Or if it's really windy, I've had some days this winter where it's been ridiculously windy and you need a really heavy float to keep your float still, but you still want that natural fall at the bottom. So what we've got here is 6 number 8s. Like I said, it's only 6 shot there, same as there, and then 2 number 10s droppers for that slow natural fall. So thank you for watching. If you like what you see, like the video below and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Cheers.